with the I-35 group. I'm out here in the garden today. It's a Saturday midday morning. I just wanted to share with you the progress that we've had so far for the summer. We're pretty much over our summer crops now, and we're going to start mulching and weeding our beds for the fall, and I will share with you what I'm going to be planting. This is what we have going on in our two beds that we planted in the spring for the asparagus. I am under the impression that in the first 2 years you do not harvest because it needs to develop its root systems, and on the third year you can start harvest. I do, however, think that I am going to go ahead and start collecting and harvesting the seeds that are in these little berry looking things. Once they turn red, I will go ahead and start harvesting those. I'm actually thinking about selling some of the seeds that I harvest from some of my plants for this fall season for people to use next year. This is another area of our garden where we had overabundance of basil. Again, there is so many seeds on here that I'm going to try to harvest and possibly sell off this year for next year's plantings, but we've got lots to do here, and I just got to keep it alive until I can get around to harvesting those seeds. This is our Barbados cherry tree. We planted it this spring as well. We weren't expecting any cherries, but I was very surprised that I had an abundance of them, probably at least a few handfuls. I think I have one left in the season here that is still ripening, but I'm pretty sure it's almost done sprouting for now, since I have not seen any more buds on there. Next to it is my lemon bush. Got some growing up still, but this has a few on there. I think about 7 or 8 that we started getting in the spring, and it has taken all summer to produce. But they're very close to being harvested. They just need to start turning a little yellow before I can pick them off. So this is our other bed that we started this spring. We still got some tomatoes going. I gotta do some harvesting of those. We still got a lot of basil. I don't have a use for all this immediately, so I think what I'm going to do is harvest the seeds, and I'm going to start dehydrating. I like to create at least a year's worth of dry basil in the kitchen that I can use throughout the year. We actually have our little pet spider here. I call her Charlotte. She's been hanging out here in our garden all summer. So real quick update, I do also have my pomegranate tree, which once we transplanted, it went into shock and lost all its leaves, but luckily I thought I killed it and it bounced back. So it's looking very good. It's very full of the leaves, and it's starting to get the pink little tips where the leaves are starting to spread out of. So I think that's a good sign. Keep you posted. I'm not sure how many years it takes for you to get fruit off of that, but I thought that would be a wonderful plant to have in the corner of our yard. And lastly, we have our fig tree. We bought that over the summer. It came with like 2, I think, figs on there, possibly 3, and my daughter ate them, and she's I think, first time trying them. She liked them. We have some more that are sprouting here. I'm not sure if it's going to make it to full maturity before we get the cold coming in, which probably will be in the next 3 to 4 weeks, but I will keep you posted on its progress. All right, well, that's my garden. Thank you for joining me to do a quick tour. I'll keep you posted as we start planting for the fall, what we are doing. It's mostly going to be the cool weather crops like lettuce, carrots, radishes, and maybe some winter squash. All right, guys, see you next time.